Hi, I'm Rowan Schreier and I'm here to bring you the round 18 edition of the Southern Footy League web show, brought to you by leading community newspapers as always each week. In just a moment I'll be joined here by Tony Pacella, the senior coach of the Hampton Football Club, who this week take on the Doveton Eagles in the 88.3 Southern FM match of the round. In part 2 we'll have the top 5 along with the Centurion full forward goal kicker Ricky Ramsdale from Doveton Eagles, so stay tuned to part 2 for that. This week's game sees the third side in the ladder, Hampton, taking on the top team Doveton Eagles, but those positions could change if the Hammers can win by enough to claim the percentage over Doveton Eagles come the end of the season. Both sides have seniors and reserves in finals. Doveton Eagles with their third 18 already in the finals, Hampton with their Colts just on the verge. We'll find out after this week if they'll both have 3 in the finals. But stay tuned for Hampton coach Tony Pacella. Okay, and joining us first up here is the senior coach of the Hampton Footy Club. We've had him in once before, Tony Pacella. Welcome again.
How you going?
Very well.
That's it.
Last time we caught up with you guys, we were 8-1 halfway during the season, and since then it's been 7-2. Indicates a very consistent season from your fellas.
Yeah, no, it has been. It's been quite good because we've used a lot of players. Probably used around about 40 players throughout the year in the ones. So in saying that, we've been able to use the depth. We've played 6 Colts in there. So it's been good that we've been able to sort of stay that consistent and sort of keep up the top there of the ladder.
What goes on down at Hampton now, with the finals, well, virtually starting this week, to take that next step up?
Oh, look, I don't think we've changed too much. I don't think you want to sort of upset what we've been doing sort of throughout the year, but certainly training's a little bit more intense. You'd want it to be a bit more quality-wise with the skill level on that. So, and the boys understand that, so they've picked it up a little bit. And I suppose the little things like recoveries and we're pretty much getting 16, 17 to each recovery session on a Sunday, which is good numbers at this time of year. And it's been pretty cold down the beach down at Sandy. So look, little things like that helped, and it seems like they're starting to get clicked. Well, the boys are starting to click on that. That's what you need to do during the finals.
Most definitely. You've got some good players coming into form at the right time and coming back into the side at the right time. And 2 guys that I particularly want to touch on are Michael Scott and Brendan Bennett, both noted goal kickers.
Yeah, no, they're pretty handy to come back at this time of year. Obviously Michael's been out pretty much the whole season. From round 2 he suffered a cheekbone there, but other than that he's come back firing. He sort of, I think sometimes gets too excited, which you can't get upset about, but otherwise that. And Barney's just terrific. He's he's always been at training. Look, you can't say anything. He's expecting a little baby at the moment, so he's. I think he's enjoying life at the moment.
Will he miss a final for the
No, I think it's all planned, so we won't. We won't think like that.
Nothing like good planning.
That's it.
You sit in third spot at the moment, only again a little bit of percentage behind the top 2 at the moment. You can get the double chance. It's going to take a 10-goal plus win. Do you believe you can do that, or are you setting yourselves for the first semi?
Oh, look, I suppose it's not setting yourself for the first semi. We're just going to go out and sit down and see how it goes. It's not going to be a big point, but first we want to win, and then if whatever comes next comes next. But obviously Doveton are a fairly good side. They've been on a pretty good streak the last couple of weeks. So tempting fate, you just want to win the game. So and that would put us in a good step for come finals. Well,
you'll have to stop the big unit to win the game. Got a plan in place for him?
Oh, look, last time we played Lee Cave on him at home, and Lee did really well. Stopped him. He only kicked 4 goals that day, which is a pretty good effort. So look, we'll just go at it. There's no real, I think, big secret to anything. We'll just put our best defender on him and we'll see what happens.
And the finals venue for Division 3 at Heatherton, Ross Street Reserve. Do you think that'll advantage or disadvantage the Hammers?
Oh, look, I haven't heard much about it. I haven't actually seen the ground. I heard it's quite small, so look, we'll just take it. I'll pop in and have a look at it and size it up. But other than that, we'll just rock up on that day.
Not much different in size to Moorabbin, so
No.
a bit of a home away from home.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
Okay, well, good luck for the big clash this week down at your home ground, Widdock Crescent Reserve, against the Doveton Eagles. We wouldn't be able to let you go without our usual parting shots, as you know. Who will win the premiership in both Division 1 and Division 2 in the Southern Footy League?
Oh, I'd say Division 1, you'd be hard to look past St Kilda City. I think that's probably everyone's tip. But yeah, look, they've looked pretty awesome this year. So, Divi 2, I'd say Heatherton, the goods. But you never know what South Yarra might produce, but a bit of an upset. But okay, Heatherton.
Okay. Your favourite cricketer of all time?
Oh, Steve Waugh.
Steve Waugh. Any particular reason?
No.
Just like watching him play.
Yeah, no,
that's all right. Who's the biggest pest or practical joker around the club?
Oh, I'd say pest. Maybe Drew Fletcher. He'd be a pest in a good way. And then I suppose a practical joker, maybe Tommy.
Tommy Evans.
Or Barney actually seems to be playing a few jokes these days, but yeah, there's a few of them down there. Yeah, pretty fun blokes.
Fair enough. The AFL finals are also not far away, just around the corner. Who will play off in the grand final of the AFL?
Oh, I'll probably be original and say Geelong and St Kilda.
Okay. That's okay. And last one, we've got the fifth test at the Ashes starting this week. Will it be an Australia win, England, or a draw?
Oh, you'd go Australia win.
Have to go Australia. So the Union's coming home?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Once again, Tony, thanks a lot for coming in and joining us. Stay tuned for part 2 where we'll have the top 5 and also be joined by that big unit, Ricky Ramsdale from Doveton Eagles.